And today we're reacting to the pred catch that ended in a death. That's one thing about these, bro. Like, I be thinking, if somebody is crazy enough to go that route, try to mess around with the youngsters, some of these guys don't want to get caught so bad. I'm surprised ain't nothing happened to where it ended bad. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into this video, man. Let's see what's going on. I appreciate it. Good for y'all.
We all know at this point that predator catching is probably one of the most amazing yet dangerous things you can do content creation wise. And it's suspicious
because we talking about people who are in the verge of losing it all. Like, in this moment, my life is over. I've lost everything. I'm done. Yes, maybe I won't go to jail because certain things and laws and da-da-da. But my face is out there and it's stained.
A good thing, since they are literally getting paid to catch predators and get them arrested, and if not, humiliate them and ruin their life forever. Now, whether it's for the cause or for the money, lots of people have been tuning into this. Most notable being Skeeter Gene and Gideon, which are currently the biggest predator catching channels on YouTube. Now, if you've been watching their videos, you might notice a reoccurring pattern with these preds.
I'm gone. Huss. They caught that guy, by the way, if you didn't know.
They always stress. Obviously, everyone knows that once a predator gets caught, their life is basically over, regardless if they're sent to jail or not. And how serious the situation may be, their way of trying to save their own lives can be absolutely comical. It's usually the same thing, such as, I thought she was 18, I came here to teach the kid a lesson, claiming that they were hacked. However, some of them can be absolutely ridiculous, such as this one who completely denies his attraction to females.
I've seen this one. I'm
gay.
You're gay?
Yeah, I like guys.
You like guys, so that's why you're in Grindr?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or this spread who seriously
somebody was laughing at a bet.
He blames his girlfriend for him being caught.
She's been out for me, honestly. I don't even get to see my kids very often.
Okay. So she's going.
Yeah, so I'm supposed to trust the guy with the 70s who comboed the 76ers hat with the Rugrats purple hoodie, right? I'm supposed to believe you.
These apps posing as you, talking to 13-year-old girls and sending pictures of your.
I would. That's the only person who's got my news, truthfully.
He lies so much and he doesn't even know how stupid the lies are, which is basically the summary of most of these preds. However, this shows that they would go for the utmost extent of lying to get themselves out of.
Oh, this guy, he ran too.
So that it's not always words that are being used. Now, you guys have to realize that these preds are fully aware of the fact that there are consequences and that their lives are permanently destroyed, which puts them not in the right state of.
Guys, y'all ain't tell me the audio was low. Has that been like this? It ain't been like this whole time, right? Y'all ain't tell me the audio was low, y'all.
Mind. And this can cause a huge risk of safety, and Skeeter knows it.
Well, you know, we all go into it with the mindset of, you know, anything can happen, and we're all on board with taking the risk,
which is also a reason for a safe and professional approach.
And you know, I'm pretty much always calm and collected the whole time, and nothing really gets escalated where anyone's getting heated or anything like that, so that's another thing. On top of that, I always come out in this, you know, the suit jacket and the badge, and I look pretty official, so 9 times out of 10 they usually think I'm like police or something.
And luckily Gideon understands it too.
The thing is, you want to keep them as calm as possible, because at the end of the day, you know,
you're catching them
is at risk right now, so they're liable to, like Alex, he's had preds go in their house, close their doors, cock their gun back, and
This way of catching predators ensures a lot more safety, which is the complete opposite approach of That's Against Predators. DAP is a predator.
DAP. I'd be talking about DAP. I'll mention DAP. I don't know if some people know about him, but DAP was going crazy for a little bit. And when I say they was going crazy, they was splitting tops, bro.
Catching group owned by 2 individuals named Joshua Mundy and Jay Carnicum, and they are mostly known for their complete uncautious way of catching predators and straight up using physical contact against them.
That's what you should have did.
Wow!
And with terrible things happening in their past.
I had something happen in my family where a guy a kid, and I would like go to his jobs because he didn't go to jail or anything like that. So I would go to his jobs and like let people know like this is what this guy's doing.
A lot of the reason why I wanted to do this and why I'm so passionate about it is because that happened to me, and I know there's those types of guys out there catching predators.
It seems like they are doing it out of passion. However, it hasn't always been like that, as Joshua himself has said that he only resorted to cussing.
And believe it or not, when I was on YouTube, we didn't beat these guys up. We didn't smack these guys. We occasionally called them a bitch or something like that.
Jay and Joshua had started catching in 2020.
We just started kicking it heavily. We play 2K all the time, just chilling.
Before realizing how surprisingly easy it was.
We did as soon as we caught, like, as soon as we tried, like, the first 5 minutes I had somebody.
As they got 3 people in just 24 hours.
First day we got 3 people. First 24 hours we got 3 people. It was on the news, and police were having press conferences about us. It was fast.
And it was indeed on the news.
It's a video that's made an impression online.
Why you think you beat me?
Because you're a wild. You're a predator, and you're doing things in my town. You're doing in my town that we don't around with.
And everything happened so fast that the law enforcement has recommended them to stop or potentially face legal trouble.
I would imagine, like, yeah, they're protecting them, but you can't do this, even though I'm all for it. Again, my favorite videos when I saw bro hit a nigga in the head with a pumpkin. Jesus! You know what I'm saying? He hit him in the head with a pumpkin, and I saw another guy get into a tree and jump out of the tree and land on it. Like, they just coming up with stuff. Then there's the one where bro got kicked in his jaw. It's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying?
My fear is by doing these types of things, they're going to stir up a hornet's nest, and all they're really doing is exposing these people, maybe embarrassing them, and then they walk free.
But despite pleas from law enforcement, Dads Against Predators shows no signs of slowing down.
3 people confronted in Dad's videos have since the past year and a half. Wow.
Especially since they have an audience that absolutely loves it. They even used to have a pretty successful YouTube channel with over 180,000 subscribers and over 190 videos. Now it's important to note that this is the only screenshot I could find of their YouTube channel, so it could have been even more. But this did not sit right with the guidelines of YouTube, which got their channel banned. But YouTube is not the only place that they have been banned from. Because of the physical violence that they use, the group had been banned from multiple Ohio stores. Now to say that they didn't have any impact would be wrong. If we set the lives that have been ruined aside, they also started facing issues with their strategy to confront potential offenders, as the more the group met up with men, the more future targets would grow wary of whether they were talking to a real child or a member of Dads Against Predators.
Good. If I do this, there might be 4 dads that pull up and whoop my ass. I probably shouldn't do it. Right? The more future targets would grow wary of whether they were talking to a child. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this because I don't want to get my ass whooped and exposed.
Making their city
they not just exposing and trying to get you in jail no more. No, they're coming to whoop your ass, almost kill you.
Safer place. However, that is not the only impact that they had. As of 2021, the group was alleged to have been tied to size of 3 people that had accused of sexual misconduct, and this created new thoughts of dangerous possibilities that could happen.
2 people have killed themselves because of our videos, you know. So if you're willing to kill yourself, like, why not kill me and then kill yourself, you know? So as soon as I opened up, I'm like, whoa, this is real world. This isn't just YouTube, you know? Like, we're not just out here. This isn't a game, you know? This is real life.
However, despite their fully awareness of the risks, they pretty much became even crazier, which would be the biggest reason for their fame. This created the most iconic videos of their online presence.
Hey, don't grab my phone. Why'd you get me a 13?
Me slam you with this cart. Me slam you with this cart real quick. Waiting around the corner to slam your legs with the cart.
Why you give me a 13-year-old boy?
Oh, what the? Oh, hold on.
This man was trying to beat a 13-year-old boy for
fall into the fucking canned goods.
What city we in? Albany?
They would often interview the pred before unexpectedly slapping them.
I don't know, bro.
Alright.
Hey! Look how you looking. He's alright.
You don't know?
Do you want to get the police involved?
Side of his shit red.
So you're not here to meet a 13-year-old girl?
No.
Wham!
My bad, Josh.
Oh, whoa!
My bad, Josh.
But it's not.
Damn! Red.
always unexpected. Sometimes they would make them give permission to be slapped.
One more for the home team.
Damn! Ho! These boys got real power. They got real power. Took him behind a bush and slapped him up.
Alright. You want one? You want one? Yeah.
Hey!
That's clean one.
But
Nice,
basically,
clean
all
one.
of
There
them
you
are
go,
just
brother.
straight up bullying.
Here's the pumpkin one.
Now, as beautiful this content may be, it does have some issues which people have criticized. In the end, this does nothing at all. Now you risk getting charged with a...
I don't know, man. I think this does do something. I think this does do something. I think a lot of people, because one, it's taken a couple of them off the street, if you know what I mean. Two, I think it's one of them things where it's like, you go second guess, like, yeah, okay, look. Some would say, right, if that's the case, some would say Jadion's thing doesn't do anything because it exposes them, but a lot of them go free. A lot of them don't get no jail. So what does it necessarily do? It exposes them. They're exposing them, but then they add in a little extra something. Now it does put now what is right about this is it does put risk of getting charges put on you. That does happen. That's true. But it does. I think it does do something. I think this scares others. I think this scares the other ones that haven't been caught yet, even though they're still going to do it. Because even the ones that they see they get prison time in jail, if they're going to do it, they're going to do it. Nothing's going to stop them, right? But it might strike a little bit of fear that, hey, there might be somebody at the end of this that's about to whoop my ass.
Assault. Just go through the proper channels and work with authorities. So instead of reporting them and having these people titled as sexual predators, they get beat up and a second chance, which does
watch
beg
the
the
Dior
question,
video.
why won't they call the police? Well, Joshua has stated that this simply doesn't work.
I want the worst for him.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I started this because I don't think the judicial system, I don't think the justice system cares about us. They show it in where they spend their money. They show it in where they spend their resources, where they spend their time.
You can see it on the Dior videos.
I need you to kind of understand that when predators get arrested, they get put on probation. My goal here is to create a culture where we're not nice to else. We don't look the other way. We don't go like, oh my God, I heard that guy's a blah, 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 stay away from him. No, we push these people away. Yeah. We get these people out of our cities.
However, it's safe to say that people absolutely love them. Now, as obvious as to why they use violence on these predators, Joshua went into detail explaining why the way he does it.
Violence is a universal language. People that speak Arabic know violence. People that speak Mandarin know violence. You speak Spanish, you know
violence is a
it's
universal
a tool
language.
that has been used to create freedom. It's a tool that has been used to liberate, and it's a tool that has been used for good. The root of pedophilia, in my opinion, is power. Because these guys want power. They have no power in their life. Nothing's going for them in their life. They are searching for a person to be more powerful than. And a child is powerless. If a man walks up to you and smacks you in your face, and you stand there and you do nothing about it, you are no longer a man. When I smack a pedophile, I'm taking him back to who he is. I'm taking him back to being a rat. I'm taking all that power that he think he was about to acquire, and I'm shoving it right across his face.
Hey, what's good, y'all? I'm back again. And I've been putting a lot of people on to this program called Free Cash for a while now. Check out one of my supporters that had the biggest payout that I've seen yet from all the DMs y'all sent. And I promise you, they've been hitting me up saying that they've tried it and it's worked. They've been getting cashed out, and I love to hear that because it genuinely actually works. And don't think I have not been seeing y'all's comments saying things like it doesn't work. Dior supporting a finesse. They're trying to take your data. And it's not true at all. And the fact that y'all would think that I would even put that on a video to get y'all finessed is wild to me. But hey, first off, Free Cash does not sell your data. They strictly track your progress to make sure you can get paid. Only sign up with an email and password and give no personal information. So I don't know what y'all are talking about. Here's how it goes. You sign up through my link, and inside you see a list of apps and games. Download them, play, and beat the levels that they tell you. That's the key. You got to complete the requirement. And once you hit the level, the system credits your account. And every time you finish, you get real money. Cash out to your PayPal or get a gift card, while it also being free of charge. The games pay Free Cash to get new players, and Free Cash just shares the money with y'all for trying it out. It may take a little time to get a huge payout, but if you're gonna be on your phone playing games anyway, you might as well make $5 to $10 doing the same thing. I don't want to hold y'all any longer, and I hope I've cleared up some things if you've been sitting on the fence. Hit the link, try a few games, and then DM me. Let me know that you've been winning, actually getting your money. Like I showed y'all earlier, bro made $1,000 off of Free Cash. I'm not promising that's gonna happen every day for y'all, but the fact that there's a possibility for doing something that y'all already do should really be all the convincing that you need, bro. What a mission statement. again, man, I'm with it, bro. I have no sympathy for people who do things like this. I see the man get hit with a pumpkin, and I'm like, glad, because think about I want you, for anybody that is feeling any type of inkling of like feeling bad, bro, understand that person went there to meet somebody, was going to take them and do things, unspeakable things to a young person. So let's put that in perspective. Let's talk about that for a second, right? That's how. Hey, if you feel bad, hey, bro, I don't know if you need to be watching me. You feel me? I don't know if I want people watching me that feel bad for people that we're gonna do the. So I see this, and it's just, you know, it might be hard to watch for some people. They're like, I don't want to see it, but I understand, and I want to see it though. Okay, that's one thing, but I don't feel bad for a motherfucker doing this. I hear his mission statement. I get it. I understand, and I'm behind you, bro. I'm not gonna be out here knocking out PDFs and shit, but you know, when I see you do it, I'm glad to see that buddy's getting hurt. You feel me? Because again, like he said, he's gonna get probation or not. Just gonna walk free. We've seen it. We've watched so many Dion videos where these guys walk away, they move on about their business, and it's nothing. Right? Okay, bet. Let's do it like this then. Let me whoop your ass a little bit. Let me expose to the world who you are, and then we're gonna go on about our business.
However, they started to realize that these predators
go free
will
anyway?
not always run away.
A lot of predators will grab at their phones. I think the first time somebody grabbed at Josh's phone and actually kicked Josh, like pretty early in, like maybe 40, probably 30, 40, catch 40 or something like that. So I mean, not too long into it, you know, we realized these guys aren't always just gonna run.
Which would be shown on this perfect example.
Yeah, this guy was fighting. I remember this one.
For what? It's not gonna solve.
Oh!
Let's go. That's fine.
He said finally. He actually had some hands for him. He did have some hands for him. I remember this one.
What was that for, man?
What you mean, what was that for, man? What you talking about? That was a fight. That was a gunshot slap.
Hello. What?
Hello.
Come on, you know.
Ooh, that was a good one.
Yeah, finally.
That was a good one.
I love that.
That was a good one.
I love that.
That was a good one. He got a little something. Oh, there we go. He got a little something.
Come on, fat boy. Come on.
Put that guard up, man. Put your guard up. Put your guard up. Because he got a little something for you.
At least this one was using his hands to fight back, unlike Dante Wade, who resorted to using his handgun. On June 2022, Joshua and Jay were casually confronting another predator in Target, not being aware that he wouldn't be like any other predator. He immediately starts trying to grab the camera, which resulted in a fight.
Help him. Yeah. We gotta both get in this.
What's up? What?
Scuffle.
You can even hear a gunshot go off in the middle of it.
Oh no. That's your ass, man. Watch out.
Oh!
Get up off me. Stop. Bro. Let's go, good. Get off. Stop. Stop. Bro, get off, bro. Get him.
The footage barely shows anything, but after a moment, they grab their camera and run away.
We gone. Somebody leaking.
Let's go.
Somebody leaking.
But luckily, out of all places that Jay Carnicom could have been hit, he got hit in the leg. This was a miracle. Jay was able to go to the hospital and get treatment for his injuries, and it was later explained how they survived this deadly situation.
By the time I do a 360, Jay and him are like, this is the gun. Jay and him are like this.
He busted out that fast?
Yeah, busted out. Bro, he's gonna shoot me in the back. He was gonna shoot me. As soon as I got my gun away, his next option was, I can't get the phone, so I'm gonna shoot. And he's in like a prayer position like this with the gun, like on his knees, like this, on top of him. And I'm basically molded like that, same position, like on top of him. And I got my hands on the guns too. And he's trying to, I'm ducking my chin in the back of his neck. Eventually, I had my finger in the gun, whatever that is, threw it all the way to the cereal section.
However, surprisingly, even with such a life-changing moment, they are still going as this video is being made. As it was being created, their most recent post was 1 day ago, gathering around 13,000 likes. And by looking at their Instagram pages, their videos are still doing pretty well.
But they must not be slapping fire no more.
It seems like the shooting is something that will haunt them forever.
Like for the first few days, I closed my eyes and I was like still fighting for the gun, and just a lot of like what ifs, you know, what if
I didn't get the gun out of his hands, you know?
Yeah,
What if
he took your life?
Jay didn't stop him from shooting me? Even though it was all over and I'm back home and everything's nice and safe and stuff, it was just like a lot of just going over the situation over again.
Jay has since completely healed from the injury, which is now a lesson for the both of them.
Like, we're never gonna do like an inside of a store or anything like that, because there was always people that'd be like, oh, you put everybody at risk, and we didn't. Like, we kind of set that aside, to be fair, and like, I ain't too scared to say that I've been wrong and to adapt.
However, it was too late for any lessons to be learned for Robert Lee, mostly known as Boopac Shakur. Boopac has been around the internet for a long time. You can see this when finding older images of Boopac, when he used to just post images of his family and friends.
If I'm not mistaken, he did a video where he did somebody so dirt. I think he slashed his tires, broke his windows, and threw his keys on top of a gas station. If I'm not mistaken.
On June 27, 2013, Boopac made his first post on Instagram promoting his now deleted YouTube channel, Footage Gang 248. So he has been creating content for a very long time. However, it would be until he noticed Joshua and Jay when he got inspired to do the same thing.
That's what made me start thinking triple about it. Cause when I was watching, matter of fact, I was watching like Skeeter, you and Skeeter. I kept seeing him catch people at Myers. So I'm like, damn, this is all Michigan right now. What is going on? I seen you at the store that day. That's when I ran up on you.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, dog. I was like, yeah, y'all be doing the dap shit. So that's when I was actually playing around with the app too. I said, cuz I got a mother to catch right now.
You did too.
He would post his first catch on Instagram on March 7, 2022.
Who you coming to meet? G, I already know what's up, son. I already know your name and all that. What's good with
No, don't get in there. Don't get in there.
Coming to meet a little girl.
Grab his door handle.
What's up? I already know what's up, man. You might as well holler at me, G. I already know, man. You a
wow,
son. Straight play. Get that license plate.
Now his first catch is relatively calm compared to Das against Predators, but that would change quickly, because he would start doing something that completely made him unique from everyone else.
Came through, wanted to marry the girl, get her pregnant.
Oh man.
4:30 in the morning. Yeah, I bust both his front tires.
Tire pump.
Yeah.
Though he doesn't smack or hurt the Pred, this way of approaching is arguably equally as insane.
Come to meet a little girl. In a Ram truck.
Let me get them tires real quick.
Look at this.
Let me get some tires real fast.
Yeah.
You heard me, man.
Yeah.
Let me get them real quick.
Who are you here to meet, sir? You here to meet a little girl?
No.
Yes, you are.
No. No.
Yes, you are. I already seen you coming from over there. You texted me and you can't go nowhere. You're stuck, and I'm calling the police on you.
Tire popping was
oh man,
so iconic to Boopac that when he made a video recreating a cache on GTA, people would mention tire popping. He even named his own knife Big John and started creating merch out of it. And with comments such as, bro, this channel could be better than DAP, keep slashing those perverts tires and the followers will flood in. Boopac was nowhere
so I was yeah, he slashed many tires. He did somebody dirt, broke the windows on
which
him
he even said
time.
himself.
You about to stop?
Hell no.
Hell no.
I'm just getting started because now I got fired from my job.
He also stated that he was going full time.
So now you'll be doing this more full time?
Hell yeah, shit. I'm talking to motherfuckers right now.
Obviously, his channel didn't last long and has been permanently deleted. Now, as dangerous as this already was, it would only get worse.
The one dude that showed up at 1:30 in the morning, I kicked his car, and the dude that showed up at Dollar General booted his. And then I was like, you know what, man? Let me take it a little farther.
And he definitely did take it further. Boopac went from just popping tires.
Oh, he inside the store, so look at this.
Let me get down. Let me get some tires. Let me get some tires.
Yeah, you
to punching the windows of their vehicles.
Yeah. Let me get them windows too. I knew it was the right guy.
What's up, boy? What you trying to do? You a pet?
Oh! Oh!
And
get him!
both in one video.
This is the one.
What's up, dog?
I know. He got scared. Hey, fool, he got scared. He put his head. Imagine how like thrown off you is. You just hear turn, bow, push your window.
Came to meet a little girl, didn't you? Get out the car before we call the cops on you.
He would even go to their houses and break their windows.
Two of y'all. It's two of y'all.
Wow.
And even sometimes chase the predators after popping their tires, which he called their ride of shame.
Dumb as hell.
Wow.
Now, despite how much the audience loved his videos, they understood how dangerous it was and some tried to warn him to be careful, while others warned him for the legal trouble. You could be charged for vandalism. As much as I love watching you do this, you're literally just gonna get yourself arrested. There's a reason why every other catcher makes sure to not physically harm the creep's body or property on camera. Homie just gotta get himself arrested at some point. However, being arrested would probably have been a better outcome than what happened to Boopac next.
Yeah, unfortunately.
In Pontiac, a man with a large following on social media known for going after predators was shot and killed during an argument over the weekend.
The inevitable happened. On September 29, Boopac Shakur has been shot and killed in Michigan. Lee confronted two teenagers Friday night, a 17 and 18-year-old, at a restaurant in Pontiac. He accused one of being a and punched him, according to the police news release. The suspected 17-year-old shot Lee several times with a pistol, and he was taken to the hospital where he later died of his injuries. Now, as unfortunate as this
and they didn't get exposed.
With his insane style of approaching predators, everyone saw this coming. It was pretty much bound to happen. And his death has obviously frustrated those who never agreed with his way of approaching predators even more. This was going to happen eventually, and frankly, I don't have much sympathy. He didn't deserve to die, but a buster vigilante was going to get hurt or killed sooner or later. Saw it coming. For reference, he went viral on Reddit when he confronted a by bashing out his windows and slitting his tires. Behavior like that will end up in trouble regardless if the person deserves it. Vigilantism is bound to lead to violence, it's just a matter of time. However, we can all agree that Robert Lee is a perfect example of wanting to catch predators in an unprofessional and violent manner without any luck, and that his death was an unfortunate yet realistic outcome. Let's just hope that future predator catchers will learn from Robert's mistake and make them realize that if they want to do this, it's probably better to do it with a non-violent and safer approach.
This is real. That is real, man. I gotta be honest. That being said, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I appreciate y'all. I'm great for y'all. We gone, man. ADD, let it do it.